You like those are the person which type of typical motherfucker. Typical motherfucker. You know that? What is the mean typical motherfucker? Which motherfucker? You, I'm talking about you, son of a bitch. Typical motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker.
Your call has been transferred to the investigation department. How can I help you today?
Oh yes, I'm just receiving this call about a suspicious order, I guess.
Stay on the line, ma'am. Let me just pull up your information on my system.
You got it, Jenny.
Can I ask you, when did you receive that call? Like,
Just now.
how many minutes ago did you receive that call, ma'am?
Just now.
Just now. Okay. Stay on the line, please. Miss, can you please help me with your first and last name so
Yeah.
I can just verify that I'm speaking to the right person?
Absolutely. First name is Imas, I-M-A-S.
Mm-hmm.
Last name is spelled C-A-M-M-E-R, Cammer.
Let me check here. Yeah. Okay, ma'am. I just pull up your information on my system, and thank you for first of all providing me your name. Miss, according to the information what I have here, the reason why you're receiving this call from Amazon, because recently Amazon found some suspicious purchase under your personal information. And when they verified these purchases, they discovered that these purchases were not made by you. These purchases were made by somebody else, because most of the products are delivering it to state of San Antonio, Texas. But when we check your information, we get to know that you don't live there.
No.
So yeah, we found it suspicious.
Yeah, very suspicious.
According to us, this is a case of identity theft. So, did you lose any kind of your personal information, like your social security number, your driving license, your identifications, anything like that?
No, I lost my driver's license a couple years ago, but that was like the last time I lost anything.
And after that, you changed your driving license, or you just get a new one?
Oh, I just got a new one.
You got a new one, okay. Okay, ma'am. See, let me just explain it to you what is actually happening here. So, several online shopping websites are complaining that in your name there are many fake accounts are being created.
Oh no.
And these fake accounts are purchasing thousands of $1,000 electronic items on your name. They're shipping all these products to state of San Antonio, Texas.
Oh.
We found it suspicious when we start investigating all of these products. And when we started our own investigation, we get to know that you don't live there.
No.
So we found it, yeah. So we start finding suspicious, ma'am. And when we check most of the products, so most of the products belongs to like gaming computer, video games, gaming consoles, things. And we don't think so. A lady in your age gonna spend $25,000 for playing video games, right?
Of course not. Not a woman of my age and stature.
Yeah, that is the reason I'm saying that.
Right.
Can you please grab a piece of a paper and a pen so I can provide you some more information about this case, and also some of my credentials, what you need right now.
I got a piece of a paper and a pen.
Yeah, you have that right now?
I do, shithead. I do.
Okay, ma'am, please note down my department's name. It's Office of Inspector General.
Ooh. OIG. Okay.
Yeah. Please note down my name. My name is Mark D. Cooper.
Mark D. Cooper.
Yes, ma'am. My last name is spelled as Cooper.
Okay.
And Miss, please note down my badge ID number. It's DC2701.
Alrighty.
And the last thing you need to note down, that is your case identification number. It's MK48961.
MK48161.
489. Yeah. No, ma'am. It's MK48961.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
wrote all that down. Now
Ma'am.
what? Can't you just cancel this stuff?
Ma'am, it's just not about these products because according to our investigation, these people are not only using your identification to do shopping, but for more criminal activities they're doing in San Antonio by your name.
Not San Antonio.
And
Man.
and if we cancel the order, they can purchase again stuff on your name. So that is not a solution. It's you can say it's just a normal conference solution for doing all this kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, that all makes sense.
Yeah. So, Miss, first of all, I need to inform you that right now you are in a federal recorder line. So, right now, as an officer, I'm not providing you any kind of authorization to provide any kind of your personal information, like your
Right.
social security number, your bank account number, your routing numbers, or your card details. I do not need that, and I will request you to do not provide that over this phone line. Okay?
Okay.
And just make sure one thing, ma'am, the information I provided you about the badge ID and um, your case ID number. Just make sure that you do not lose that information because when your local authority is going to contact you for providing some more information about this case or provide you the paperwork, they might be need the case identification number. Okay?
Okay, well, I have it written
So just
down
make
here.
sure you do not. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I have
really
it
sorry,
written
ma'am.
down. I have it written down right here, shithead. So it's fine.
Okay, Miss, can you please repeat the information what I provided to you
Oh my
so I can just
goodness.
make sure that you write it right?
Okay. OIG DC 2701, Mark D.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper, MK48961. I mean, come on here. This isn't brain surgery. Can we move on, please?
Yeah, of course. Miss, let me inform you. So the department doesn't believe that you made this purchase. Okay?
Well, then cancel it then.
Because, yeah, ma'am, it's not about only canceling the purchase. If we do, that is even doesn't make a sense because if we cancel the order, they can purchase it again. Because they have access of your identification. They
Oh,
can
okay.
make how many fake identifications of yours.
Right,
They
right,
can make fake accounts in several online shopping accounts of yours.
right,
That
right.
doesn't make any sense. Okay?
Okay,
See,
okay.
these people are using your social security number. They're using some of your personal information to do some illegal activities in state of San Antonio, Texas.
Oh,
Okay?
God. San
Because
Antonio,
these
Texas
information is being
again.
accessed from San Antonio.
Texas, man. It's always about Texas.
Let me inform you why I'm keep saying San Antonio, Texas again and again. Because see, when we check all of these products, so most of them are shipping to San Antonio, Texas. So we start marking out the most of the address which being repeatedly used. So we get to know that there is the address of San Antonio, which is 20 Wakehurst Avenue, San Antonio, Texas.
What about it?
This is the address, ma'am. This it's being used more oftenly than other address, and we
More
found
oftenly.
more suspicious thing in this address.
Right. More oftenly.
Ma'am, I need to ask you something. Say, I'm gonna provide you the address one more time. You let me know that is that sound familiar to you or not. It's 20 Wakehurst Avenue, San Antonio, Texas.
No. Wait, one more time. Where?
20 Wakehurst Avenue, San Antonio, Texas. Zip code is 78240.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
But
Okay.
wait, that sounds nope, never heard of it.
And,
Yeah, no, never heard of it.
okay. And do you know any person who lives in San Antonio? Like a family member or friend or a person you know?
No, gosh, no.
All right. And did you ever visit San Antonio for like work purposes or holiday, anything like that?
I used to visit San Antonio all the time, all the time. I had a big relationship going on there, so I was there about every
Mhm.
month. But I haven't been there for, gosh, it's been a few weeks now.
Okay, ma'am. Um,
Sir?
so the person you are with in a relationship, he lives in San Antonio, right?
Oh, we're not in a relationship anymore. I caught him cheating on me. That's what I'm telling you. I'll never go back to San Antonio, Texas.
No, no, no. I understand that, but you know that person, right? In
I
San
thought I
Antonio.
knew him. I thought I knew him, but I don't. Clearly, I didn't know him at all. He's a stranger to me now.
Okay, not a problem, ma'am. Let me just note it down. Give me a moment, please. See, ma'am, the address I provided you, this address is already raided by the U.S. Marshal. Okay, at March 12th, the U.S. Marshal raided that place, and unfortunately, they didn't find anyone inside the residence. But yeah, they did recover 22 pounds of cocaine, which is abusive drugs, several documentations from financial institutes like Chase Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, PNB, and some of the local credit union are also involved in this.
Oh
And
no.
there's a yeah, and Miss, they found $95,000 cash at that place.
Oh,
Miss, I actually want to ask you that um, what was the last time when you checked your credit report?
oh, I never check it. I have plenty of money, so I never bother checking it.
Mhm. Okay. And who take care of your finances? You do? Somebody else do for you?
I do it.
You do it. And in last 3 months, do you face any financial loss, like somebody take out any money from your bank account? Or like any suspicious debit happened to your bank account?
No, not that I've noticed.
If you, okay, let me actually explain it to you. What is actually happening here and what is these people are doing?
Okay,
Ma'am, see, I provided you information about the paperwork we found from this 20 Wakehurst Avenue address, right?
right,
From Financial Institute.
right.
That paperwork contained information about 15 bank accounts and 9 credit cards.
Oh man.
Now, these bank accounts and credit card are supporting all of those purchases from online shopping website, which is, which all being registered on your name. And let me inform you. So these people are more interested in your social security because they're creating fake bank accounts on your name, and they're using these bank accounts to putting their illegal money and using it as a money laundering.
How dare them?
Because, sorry,
How dare them? We got to get these
and
bastards.
what I can understand your Rushman.
Well, what are we gonna do
Because
about it?
see, most yeah,
What are we
sorry.
gonna What are we gonna do about this, shithead? We gotta do something.
We will do it, ma'am. Because see, most of the bank accounts hold a large amount of money, and they're not only using it for doing shopping, but also sending a large amount of money to narco trafficking countries like Colombia and Mexico.
Oh
So
man,
we're gonna file a paperwork to the federal courthouse,
did you file paperwork, or
and
I need to file paperwork? There's something I need to
I
file.
will file the paperwork. No, ma'am,
Okay.
I will file the paperwork
Oh,
to
okay.
the federal courthouse to suspend
Okay.
all of the bogus asset which being registered on your name. Because
Perfect.
see, right now, all because of all of these things, your social security is being charged for two big allegations right now, which is money laundering and drug trafficking, and these things are coming under Section 24C, 1958, Drug Enforcement Act.
Oh man.
And because of yeah, and because of this, the officer who's actually working in this case, he got order from the United States of Treasury to suspend all of these bank accounts, suspend the social, and sign arrest warrant against you.
Oh,
Okay?
jeez. Damn it.
But the officer, ma'am, don't worry. See, the officer who's actually working this case, he checked your past records. We get to know that before all of these things, your social security never have a complaint. You never involved in any kind of a crime, and we don't think so that in this age you're doing all this kind of thing, like selling drugs and um, doing money laundering. We don't think
Right.
so.
Right.
We think you're a law-abiding citizen. But the thing you need to understand that what has been done by your name, that is totally against the law. And the other thing is that right now we have no knowledge about the suspect, how they get your personal information, how much of your personal information they have. We have no knowledge about it.
Oh, no.
So right now, for stopping all this kind of illegal activities, I'm gonna file asset verification form, where I'm gonna suspend all of the bogus asset which being registered on your name.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
After that, I will provide this call to my senior supervisor. He's the authorized person to provide you any kind of a help you need, and he will provide you information about how you can remove your name from this case. Okay?
Okay.
But Miss C, I need to ask you one thing before I move ahead to file the paperwork. See, when I was studying your case, the one thing is found suspicious that, see, right now you are the prime suspect in this case.
Right.
So it looks like somebody's trying to frame you in this. So you have any knowledge about anyone like who trying to frame you in this kind of cases? Somebody is trying to harm you in this way? Do you have any suspect in your mind?
I can't really think of anyone other than maybe Mo. I mean, it might have been him.
Mm-hmm. Not a problem. Let me just pull up the asset verification form.
Okay.
And miss, if you have any kind of
Do
questions in your mind,
you need his
you
full
can ask.
name? Do you
Okay,
need
I
his
will help
full
you with that.
name? Okay.
I'm very sorry. What you said, ma'am?
Do you need his full name? Because he might be a good suspect for you guys. He could be the one who did it. Mo.
All right.
Do you want Mo's last name? Because he's the one that could have done this. He's in San Antonio, Texas.
Mm-hmm. You can provide this information to the senior supervisor. He can take care of this. Okay?
Sounds good, shithead.
Okay. Stay on the line, please.
Okay.
Miss, if you have any kind of questions, doubts, or you didn't understand anything, you can ask me. I will provide you help regarding this. Okay? Let me just pull up the asset verification form here. Miss, can you please spell me your name, please?
I thought I gave it to you. I told you it's Imas. Imas.
Hey, just a second. I just need to make sure that I'm not writing it wrong. It's Imas.
Yes, Imas.
Okay. And can you please help me with your last name?
Yes, it's Cammer. Pronounced Cammer.
It's T-A. I'm very sorry.
No, C.
Can you
C is in
write it
cat. C is in cat. A is in
Okay.
apple.
Okay.
M is in mom. M is in mom. E is in echo. R is in Romeo.
Okay. Just a second, miss. Okay, Mr. I'm mentioning here your contact number. So if your local courthouse trying to contact you, they will call you at 314-313-9996. Right, ma'am?
Right.
Is that a landline or is that a cell phone?
No, that's my landline.
That is your landline. Do you
Yeah.
hold any kind of a cell phone with you?
I tried. I used to. My fingers are too old for a cell phone.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, Miss, can you please help me with your current zip code so we can
Yes.
contact your local courthouse for providing you the paperwork?
Oh, of course. It's 98072. I recently moved out here to be closer to my son.
Just a second. It's 98702, right?
No, 98072.
98072.
Yeah,
Give me
you
a
got
moment.
it.
Okay, give me a minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Miss, one question I actually have for you. See, I'm really sorry that I'm asking you this, but my senior supervisor, and I need to mention here that are you facing any kind of a disability right now? What should I mention here in this paperwork?
No, nothing that you would mention.
Okay, not a problem. And ma'am,
Yeah.
hello.
Hmm.
Yeah, so um, if my senior supervisor gonna book an appointment for you to the local Social Security Administration, are you able to go there by your own, or you need any kind of assistance?
No, I can go there. Do I need to go? Just want me to do that? I can swing down there this afternoon.
Mm-hmm. The office are gonna provide you the appointment, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay, miss. Now, ma'am, before I move ahead and do the suspension of fake acid, let me just provide you one information, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm going to suspend all of the fake asset which being registered on your name and leave your authorized asset alone, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to provide you information, the asset I registered on your name. Stay on the line. Okay, ma'am. We were starting with the addresses. So I have three state addresses which are being registered on your name. The first address, the first state address I have here, it's from Texas. Do you ever own or lived in San Antonio, San Antonio, or in all over Texas?
Boy, I feel like we talked about this a lot already. I never lived in Texas.
You never see, ma'am. I just need to ask you to suspend. If do you ever other place you lived in Texas? So okay, not a problem. Let me suspend that. So I'm suspending four addresses from actually from Texas, and you never lived there. Okay, ma'am. Do you ever lived in Ohio?
Oh, no. God, who would ever live in Ohio? No.
Okay, just a second. Ma'am, I have
Sir,
here address from North Carolina.
would you not call me ma'am?
Registration address.
It makes me feel really old when
Sorry.
people call me ma'am. Can you call me by my name, please?
Yeah, of course. Mrs. Comer, say, I'm going to provide you address from North Carolina what I have here. Stay on the line.
I've never lived in North Carolina.
Sorry?
I've never lived in North Carolina.
You never lived in North Carolina. Okay, not a problem, ma'am. Let me just directly suspend this.
Okay, so is it all suspended now?
Yeah, I suspended the address, ma'am. Now I'm moving ahead from the banking. And before I move to suspend all of the bank, which being registered on your name, before that, ma'am, I just need to give you the warning that right now, ma'am, you're not allowed. Or I'm telling
What?
you this when we are doing this process, please do not disclose your bank account number, routing number, your credit card numbers or debit card numbers or CVVs. Because by this information, anybody can get access of your bank account, and that is not good for you. Okay?
Right, right.
Miss,
Good advice.
we have in total 15 bank accounts, which being registered on your name, and 9 credit cards. Now, if we suspend all of them at once, there's a chance that we will suspend your bank account without knowingly, and at that time, ma'am, your bank account will be suspended permanently. We do not want that because at that time you will lose your money.
Right.
Okay, so and as an officer, we are not allowed to ask your bank account numbers to identify your bank and exclude it. So we're gonna minimize the information so your identification will be safe, and we
Right.
can exclude your bank account. Okay,
Okay.
stay on the line, ma'am.
For what?
Excuse me.
For what? What am I staying on the line for?
Um, I'm just pulling out the information of the 15 bank accounts, ma'am. What I have here.
Okay, can you stop putting it on mute though?
Sorry.
Just tell me. Stop putting it on mute and going back and forth. You're taking way too long. Just
Miss,
cancel these. Cancel the ones that aren't mine.
but ma'am, as an officer, I have no knowledge about all your bank accounts. Okay, and I'm not authorized to ask your bank account numbers to identify that. I'm gonna minimize the information. Like out of the 15 bank accounts, ma'am, how many actual bank you bank with?
Well, so you can ask me or you can't. I'm confused.
I can't. I can't ask you your bank account number.
Well, I
So I'm
wouldn't
gonna
give you my
minimize
bank
the
account number,
information
Shaded.
to identify your. Sorry.
I wouldn't give you my bank account number. So I don't. So what do you need from
Sorry,
me
ma'am.
then?
I do not need that. I just need to verify and exclude your bank account from this list.
Okay, so
So,
I bank with Bank of America. So it should just be the account with Bank of America then, right?
ma'am, can you please do it
Would you
by step
please
by step
stop
of
calling me
how I'm
ma'am?
guiding you?
Please stop calling me
Mrs.
ma'am.
Comer? I'm
Mark,
very sorry.
Mark.
Mrs. Comer, say, out of the 15 bank accounts, how many actual bank do you have?
I just had the one I just told you.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. I can't hear you properly.
I just told you I just have one bank account, J-Head. One, Bank of America.
Okay. Let me just pull up the information about the Bank of America. Okay. Ma'am, as I can see here, Bank of America.
What
Ma'am,
about Bank of America?
are you holding free checking or four savings account in your bank?
In my bank?
Because
Am I
there are
holding?
3 checking and 4 savings.
No, I'm
Sorry?
holding in Bank of America. I have a checking account. That's the main one, and then I have a savings account, and then like a 401k account. Did you get that, ding dong?
Yeah, ma'am, I understand that. Miss, now listen to me very carefully.
I'm listening,
Ma'am,
sir.
what is
Would
the
you stop
approx
calling me
value of
ma'am?
your
Mark,
checking account?
Mark,
Ma'am,
would you stop calling me
I'm,
ma'am?
I'm really sorry, Miss Comer.
Jeez.
That is by my mistake. I'm really sorry about that. Mrs. Comer,
Yes.
see, see, what is the approx value of your checking, saving, and 401k? So we can just make sure one thing here, that these criminals are not putting any drugs money in your bank account, because if they do, then I'm really sorry, Mrs. Comer, we need to suspend your bank account.
Well, don't suspend my
So
bank account.
Sorry?
Well, don't suspend my bank accounts.
No, we are not suspending your bank account, ma'am. We are just putting the marks here, so the courthouse can remove your bank account and suspend the bogus one. Okay, and make sure that these accounts doesn't hold any drugs money.
Okay.
So how much approx value your checking account hold?
My checking account, do you need me to look up the exact balance or do you just need a rough estimate, Shaded?
No. Yeah, I just need approx value.
Checking is probably about 4,000 in there. And then, ding dong.
And
Savings is probably 50,000. And then
15 or 50?
No, 50. And then the 401k is about 100,000.
Okay. And after this 9 credit card, ma'am, how many extra credit card do you have? Mrs. Comer, how many extra credit card do you have?
Oh, I just have two credit cards. I have a Visa through the Bank of America, but that's my debit card. And then I have a MasterCard that's through Citibank.
Okay. Mrs. Comer, I'm moving ahead to file this paperwork, and I will provide this call to my senior supervisor. He will help you regarding this.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you. Thank you, Ding Dong.
Just, ma'am, you need to stay on the line. He will join this call in 5 to 3 minutes, okay?
Okay, hurry up, Ding Dong.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Stay on the line.
Uh-huh.
Your line has been transferred to the senior investigation officer. This is Officer David Freeman. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, David Freeman.
All right. So I believe that my colleague provided you some important information regarding the case which is going on under your name. And you told me that you're willing to work with the government to find out these people whoever is trying to misuse your information. Is that correct?
Correct. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
All right. So I'm asking you, I believe that my colleague provided you some important information regarding
Yeah,
the
you already
case
said that. He
which is
did.
going on
Yeah,
in your
can we
name.
get a move on? Yes, he did.
Okay. So what would you like to say about this case? Why this thing is happening under your name? Like, have you ever lost your identity in the past, like your driving license?
I already told the other shithead that. I lost it like, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Okay, and do you have any suspect in your mind who can misuse your information from your friends, your family members, your workplace, anyone whom you can think about?
Just one guy I told him about, Mo.
Okay. So in that situation, before we proceed further, at this moment, I want you to understand the gravity of the situation. All right. Basically, right now, someone is trying to misuse your personal information like your social security number to open fake bank account and fake credit cards into your name, and they are trying to use this account for drug trafficking and money laundering.
Please
On
don't call
paper,
me
this
ma'am.
activity is going on under your name.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Please don't call me ma'am.
Okay, I will not. But can you just take your phone off the speaker?
It's my Bluetooth.
I'm sorry?
It's the Bluetooth. It's not on speaker.
It's the Bluetooth.
Yeah, it's not on
Okay.
speaker.
This phone on which we are talking, it is not a landline.
No, this is a landline.
This is a landline. So
Yeah.
how can you connect a Bluetooth in your landline phone?
It's not Bluetooth. That's what I said, but it's not on speaker. It's not Bluetooth and it's not on speaker. It's a landline.
Okay. So listen to me very carefully. All right.
All right.
What should I call you? If I cannot call you ma'am, then what should I call you?
My name.
Okay.
I mean, you're telling me all this is going on. I would think that you could at least call me by my name.
Okay. So, see, first of all, you need to understand one thing, that this whole thing is going on under your name and you're the primary suspect. Okay.
Okay.
So, right now, can you just write down my personal information?
Okay, what is it?
Just give me
David
a minute.
Freeman. Didn't you say David Freeman?
Yes.
Okay.
You can also write down my batch ID number.
Okay. David Freeman.
My
just a
batch
minute.
ID number
Okay, what's that?
is 2495.
2495. Just 2495?
You can also write down, you can also write down my direct line number.
Okay.
My direct line number is 301.
1542.
Perfect. What I want you to do is I want you to click an image of your photo ID and send it on this number. Okay.
I'm on a landline. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
I'm sure you must be having a cell phone.
No. No, I don't have a cell phone. I had one. Well, I gave up on it a while back because my fingers are too fat and old. So I gave it to one of my grandkids.
Do you have a computer at your house?
Yeah, I have one downstairs in the office.
Yeah, so I can provide you my email ID and you can send me a photo ID. Is that possible?
I don't know how I would take the picture. I mean, what kind of, I have no way to send you a picture.
Okay. Do you have a vehicle? Do you drive a car?
Yeah,
You do, right?
right.
Do one thing. I will give you a call back if required. All right?
Okay, well, I have a doctor's appointment here in about a half hour, so it's going to have to wait.
Okay. All right.
What else do you need to do? Why do you need to call me back? Aren't we done yet?
No, we are not, okay? I'll
Well,
let you know when I call you back, okay?
What do you mean? This makes no sense. I'm just going to go to my bank. Scumbag.
Yeah, you like those are the person. Which type of typical motherfucker? Typical motherfucker. Do you know that? What is the mean typical motherfucker? Which motherfucker? You, I'm talking about you, son of a bitch. Typical motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker.